All right, getting ready for today's Tao Daily Tarot reading, but I want to give you a little heads up before we get there. These three cards summarize what this reading for you today is all about. The metaphysical weather report says you're working on your unfinished symphony, and you're not alone. You got two powerful women helping you out. I will give you the details coming up just a moment. Well, hello and welcome to this latest edition of the Tao Daily Tarot. Glad to have you on board. This is a little different kind of a tarot reading than you're going to get in most places. First of all, I do archetypal readings. In other words, I take the images from the card and I try to add as little as possible to the interpretation, although as the storyline progresses, I will use my intuition to kind of knit together a really good story for you. Also, what separates this tarot reading from others is the fact that I focus on energies that you may not think of, but that are very, very important. The energy of coming, the energy of going, the energy of pushing, the energy of pulling. And stop and think about how you are being pushed and pulled throughout your life, how things are coming and going throughout your life. So this is sort of a metaphysical weather report. I don't predict. I tell you what the weather out there is like. And then you decide, it's your life, you're in charge. You decide, how do you make corrections, additions? Alrighty? I empower you. I do a thing called the hyper shuffle. You'll find out about that momentarily. And I try to squeeze all of this into less than 10 minutes. I generally try to work around 8 or 9 minutes because you're busy. You have a very busy life. You can squeeze in 8 or 9 minutes pretty easily into your schedule because I do a brand new reading every single day. So I want to bring you along on this metaphysical weather report, the Tao Daily Tarot. And before we get into it, I just want to remind you, if you haven't done it already, please like and subscribe. This is a brand new channel. I can use the support to grow the channel with the folks at YouTube. That's the stuff they look at. Alrighty, we got it all lined up for you. How about if we get to this thing I call the hyper shuffle? All right, there you go. That is the hyper shuffle. Let's get to the regular speed interpretation on this Tao Daily Tarot edition. We begin with something that I think is just kind of a beautiful thought, and that is the unfinished symphony. So, this is a tarot reading that seeks to empower you every single day. Unfinished symphony. How do you think you can apply that to your life? I think you can do that pretty easily. Yeah, we're in a little bit of what we would call maybe an intermission in the symphony. 2020 was sort of an intermission. But this is a great year. 2021, a number 5 universal year. Number 10, which reduces to a 1. It's a great time to begin to finish that symphony that you call your life. Alrighty, that's good energy, good energy. Let's pick it up from here. 3 of Cups. A lot of people, if you're doing a romantic reading, go, oh, well, this means that there's third party. Doesn't mean that here. What it means is getting together with people again, celebrating life. The Cups, love, affection, friendship. Alrighty? That is one of the things that you will want to do so that you can finish your life symphony or begin to finish the symphony, okay, interrupted by last year. We move from there to the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is really kind of fascinating because of the fact that the Knight of Swords really is kind of an in and out kind of a guy. Swords, of course, are thoughts, ideas, words, and the Knight of Swords comes in with a tremendous amount of attention getting. He is intelligent, knowledgeable. He acts with certainty, but he doesn't stick around long. But what that tells me is you may have that kind of a situation coming into your life where you get this little flash of information. It kind of comes and goes. Pew! Here, gone, that kind of a thing. But it's important because that's a revelation for you to start your unfinished symphony. And then we continue on in the section of the pushing, pulling energies. How about the Empress? What can you say about the Empress? The Empress, you see that little heart there, Venus. Lots of love, lots of productivity. The story goes that she's always pregnant. Well, how about pregnant with possibilities? And so is your life. And you may be about now maybe to feel some of those pregnant possibilities or those potentials in your life. Not getting pregnant, but again, working on that unfinished symphony idea. You're getting some good ideas. You got to make a little bit of a change, though. We got the Two of Pentacles here. This is the dance of change. Pentacles, of course, are, people look at them as money, and indeed they do apply, but they're material things. And they're things that we consider important. So, for example, if you consider love important, then that's what Pentacles represent to you. Or it could be money, it could be a job, could be health, happiness, anything. Whatever is important to you, you got a decision. You got to do a little bit of juggling for that unfinished symphony that you're working on, or soon to begin working on. And we begin with one of the magnifiers, the Hermit. Had him yesterday. That lantern is so very important. And you see the staff there, right? That staff not only is helping him walk, but the staff in tarot is also passion. You are looking for that passion because that's what it will take to begin to finish your unfinished symphony. So keep looking, keep searching. You will indeed find that little missing piece. And from there, we move to the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles says you're willing to do this on your own if you have to. That is to say, it is your unfinished symphony. So it really is kind of incumbent upon you to begin to take the action, to begin to make the difference. You're ready, you're prepared, you are doing that dance of change, as I said a little bit earlier. You are looking for it, there's no question about it. And the final card from the vice versa deck, we have the Queen herself of Pentacles. Abundance, 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 all over the place. And it's kind of interesting to me that in this reading, we have the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles. Alrighty. Queen of Pentacles has the material stuff. The Empress has the facility, the ability to use those pentacles, if I can get them right, wisely. So you got two powerful women in this deck, the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles, meaning make the investment in yourself. Work, continue to work on that unfinished symphony that is your life. Again, I remind you, please like and subscribe. Very important to growing this channel. We'll have a brand new tarot reading for you tomorrow again. In the meantime, as is always the case with me, best I can do is offer you absolute blessings in your life. Have a great day.